Welcome to the Unfiltered Doll Baby, where we do a little bit of cussing around here. So your parental advisory has been advised. Also, baby, listen, we may have some bad opinions and whatever it is that you're going through. If you feel triggered, baby, just remember we're not talking about you. We're talking about the people on the screen. Hello, hello, hello. Happy, what day is it? Happy Thursday. How is everybody doing? Oh, girls and guys, I'm busy. This is the only time I can come live. So I said, let me do it now or it will never happen because we do want to finish the rest of that call. Hey, Only Me 23. I see you were here first. Hey, girl. Only Me 23, obsessed with the mess. CW, Monique F. Hello, 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 sugars. How you all doing? Honey, let me bump my energy up just a little bit. How are you all feeling? How are you doing? I hope you are looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Period. We also have a birthday girl that's in the Dollhouse members as well. I'm pretty sure she's not here because it's her birthday. She might be somewhere celebrating. Zen Soul. Hey, baby, welcome on in. How are you? How are you doing, baby? Listen, I am dead dog tired. Do you hear me? Linda, hey, honey, how are you? Welcome on in. Yes, happy good Thursday evening. Absolutely. Happy Thursday. Obsessed with the mess. You said it feels like you haven't seen me. Hey, girl. I seen your comment. I had replied to you. I probably was a little late because I am behind on my comments. But yeah, girl, I'm here. How you doing? I said, let me come on out, honey, real quick. Or it's not going to happen. All right. Because I don't want to get too far behind. I don't know what Shay got up her sleeve. Every time I turn around, baby, I go to sleep. I take a nap. All of a sudden, she done put out these throwback calls. Well, look at you already in here blessing me. Thank you so much, Only Me 23 Sugar, for blessing the channel. Mwah, hugs and kisses to you for gifting a doll baby a membership. Thank you, honey. Hugs and kisses, a shimmy and a shake. Pull in a little closer. Period. Okay. Let me go on and give you a little razzle and a dazzle real quick, honey. Where's the razzle and the dazzle? Welcome to the new doll, honey. If you are in the rose bushes or if you're not in the rose bushes, feel free to drop your new member emojis. And we do have some new emojis as well. Hopefully y'all like them. Let me see what they look like. Hold on. Let me go into my phone and see what the new member emojis are giving. What are they giving, honey? So bear with me real quick. Okay, please hit the like button on your way in. If you are catching the replay, honey, please hit that like button on your way in, sugar. I appreciate it. Let me go over here to Nesto's house real quick, if you don't mind. All right, and I'm going to play y'all a little clip while I go check out these emojis, honey. Which one are we going to play? And there's a lot of scamming going on right now, so let's play that one.
Let me show you something, play. It's the bedroom. Come on, let me show you the shower. Let me show you everything. Gotta get it to you. Come on. All right, here we go. Shower, room, hot tub. Let me show you upstairs where the players go at. This thing selling for $2 million. $2 million. I can get it for $700,000 today. All I need is 10 good players. Come on. Imagine how many deals we can cut in here together. 10 good players. Just 10? Come on, players. Come on. That's for all the cigar smokers, the football, basketball players. Come on now, stop playing. Get with a real player. Get on my team. I like luxury. If you like luxury, let's play together.
Hey, if you like luxury, let's play together. I feel like y'all can't see these emojis, so I'm going to have to try again. God is for me, 1978. Hey, baby, double handcuffs. Hey, honey, welcome on in. How you doing, Kimmy Who? Toddy Jackson. Hey, baby, welcome on in, sugar. All right, so let's get into some things, honey. We only got a little bit to go on this phone call, and we will be done, finished. This is going to be a short, cute live, baby. So we're going to have to, baby, we're going to depend on that replay, okay? Because we're not going to be here for a long time. We're just here for a good time and not a long time, okay? Because the doll is tired, baby. Uh-huh. Yes, we are, honey. Give me a second to get my screen going here so I can pull up the rest of this call. I swear we got about 10 good minutes, 10 to 15 good minutes left on this call. All right. So bear with me to get that up here on the screen. Okay. Let me widescreen us real quick. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. I don't think you guys could see it yet. Give me a second. What the hell's going on here? Lord, we got to wait for it to load. Honey, the 10 good players, they're still loading. Honey, the 10 good players are still thinking if they want to load or they don't know if they want to come onto the screen yet. So give me a second. Hey, TB21, baby, you just in time, honey. We only got about 10 minutes left on this phone call that we didn't finish the other day because I had to go to that meeting, honey. So we only got a little bit left. We're here for a short time, not a long time, honey. I ain't trying to do too much. Oh, here it is. It's up. Let's get started.
Person to turn to for, no man in the house, none of that stuff. And that's what one guy was saying. He was like, the masculine woman came from, the lack of a masculine man in the picture. And, being in society and when you're out here, it just pushes you to have to be that man in your own life. Don't be through. I guess, that's what they say. Remember that conversation we had about that on the bus when I was like, I can't find nobody stronger than me in masculinity. Everybody's always been criers or whiners or just feeling, I go, oh my gosh, really?
Wait a minute. Did you say that person contacted you, she was talking shit?
Okay, yeah. The one that was in the courtroom.
She was talking shit, but she want to talk to you?
That's the thing. It's weird how that all works. Like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy. I don't get it,
Wow.
Well, I was looking through my phone and I said, well, what's going on? What had happened? So since we are talking about Tasha K, and pardon me, this may get repetitive, right? We probably already discussed these things, but I realized I had some notes from, the things Sylvia talked about when it came to Sonya and how she was feeling. Let me get me up here on the screen, baby. Not me. Y'all know I don't be camming up, baby. If I cammed up right now, oh, baby, if I cammed up right now, Nilka. Hell, woo. Hey, all right. I'm looking how I'm telling y'all I'm feeling. Honey, I look tired. Do you hear me? So at the Tasha K after show, where Sister Sylvia let us know that Sonya was a big old liar when she sat up there and read that man's charges, the ones that we don't discuss over here. Y'all act like y'all can't go over there no more. because she got roaches and bed bugs. Somebody said bed bugs in the damn comments. I swear y'all are messy in the chat and messy in the comments. Somebody said she had roaches and bed bugs. I done been over there. I ain't seen no roaches, but so we already know when Sylvia was asked about what were her thoughts about that interview, and she said, oh my God, this woman is such a liar. Now, Nesto is asking the questions that we all wanted to know. Now, after this lady said all of these things about you and was rough on Nesto, and she definitely she didn't care for Shirley either, what makes you think that this person is cool? You know what I'm saying? You don't just change your mind overnight unless you have an agenda when it comes to this particular story. Let me see what y'all saying in this chat real quick, okay? T-Rain, hey baby, how you doing, baby doll? Welcome on in. So Tasha K, during that live, she asked Sylvia another question, okay? And she said, Sylvia, you did a live last night. What did that live cover after you watched it on TashaKLive.com? One thing about Tasha, baby, I love her marketing, because during this whole live, she made sure that she would refer back to where the interview was, which was her app. All right. So Sylvia said, we came more from the sensitive side. We felt sorry for her after hearing about her being shot 5 times. And I believe there's a purpose, and that purpose may be to help him out in some kind of way. But I felt sorry for her. I really did, because she was delusional. She believed everything. She believed anything that was being said to her, and she seemed lonely. Seemed like she needed a friend. Nyla said to Sylvia, bless you. You're such a beautiful spirit. Yes, you are. But Sonia is a hustler, and she is counting on people like you to use your morality, your good nature, your kind heart to get over on you essentially, and said that Sonia was slick just like Nesto. So again, Sylvia already let us know what it was about Sonia. Once she had her live, she seen there was an opportunity to get in where she was going to fit in with Sonia, because she felt like she was delusional. And after she heard what happened to her, you know, when she got the pow and all of that in her early days, she felt like she needed a friend. Okay. You have a friend in me. Is that what Woody says on the Toy Story, baby? Yeah. So we already knew this. I'm not telling you anything new. But since Nesto said something about it, since Nesto asked, now wait a damn minute. Because, you know, Nesto might be, the brother got some issues going on from down at the schoolhouse when he was younger, but he's street smart. But he's just not good at it, right? So he's wondering, now what the hell is going, wait a minute. Because the lady down at the courthouse, you talking about the same lady? Yeah, something ain't sitting right. But, they all fall for the foolishness. Anybody that's going to, be on their side and be on their team, they're just going to suck it up and waste time and deal with it, right? So Sylvia had Nesto's list of charges, and also brought up that Sonia tried to downplay the charges, and she said he has some serious charges, and she's not saying that he did it, but these alleged charges show great concerns to the court. This is what Sylvia said. I ain't said, this is what she said on the Tasha K after show, baby. That's what she had said. Now, phone calls from prison dropped in during Sylvia chatting about the charges. So, of course, Sylvia was interrupted. There were over 900 calls at that point in time that phone calls from prison told us about. And this was like December 2nd, 2023, right? Now she let us know where she gets the calls from, and let us know that Sonia had a different phone number as well that also has more calls as well. And I don't know, somebody, I think, let it be known, I think they originally wanted to go to Jason from Hollywood Unlocked. I'm not sure, but I can't remember who said that or where that came from. I have it in my notes right here. And then Sylvia was talking about his multiple charges, the CP charges, and Sonia mentioned she wanted to clear it up that there were pictures found on the device. Sylvia also brought up, how did Sonia know where those pictures were found at when that wasn't mentioned? And my note says something about CP charges. Sonia mentioned she wanted to clear it up that they were pictures found on the device. And she said the paperwork says devices, and it did not say the computer. It did not say phone. It said devices. Now, this is everything Sylvia is saying on Tasha K live after show. All right. Sylvia gets annoyed when they would chat about what she was reading. Now, keep in mind, she's reading about what he's done to those ladies on the charges we don't discuss over here. You're not going to be able to read something like that straight through without other people that you're sharing a panel with in a room. You would not read that straight through without somebody saying, "Oh, what? Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. What he did, what to who? Wait, hold on. What was that?" Sylvia didn't like that. She didn't like the fact that when she was reading, when people had some type of concern and they wanted to discuss what she was saying, she didn't like that. This is my opinion. Let me put my goddamn banner up. This is my opinion. Sylvia did not like that because the attention was removed from her during her time. All right. And all of this falls into at the 34-minute, 25-second mark of that after show. Sylvia says, "Would you like me to continue?" Well, why you ask her if you want her to continue? But the way she said it, you can tell she was feeling some type of way. My opinion, I've been giving out a bad opinion since 1979, 78, baby, okay? And Tasha K said, "Yes, please, Sylvia, please continue." So Sylvia also debunked the dollar amount, the $5,000 that Sonia mentioned when it comes to Nesto and the teacher situation. We all know it was $11,000, okay? Over $11,000, you know? And Nyla asked about the trafficking, and Sylvia said, yes, because he traveled from one state to another state with the young lady, okay? Sylvia said he has a past history of criminal records and armed robbery, and she proceeds to read the dates and charges from the past. She let Tasha K know as well. She emailed her assistant with these charges and information as well. And then she brought up what Nesto did to the vet, which he got him for over $10,000, right? So my whole thing is this. He's asking the right questions. However, I don't understand how we went from that in December to January being, what was it, January, February, March. Now y'all right now, y'all Bible lady this, Bible lady that. Excuse me, what? But it is what it is. Let's continue, child.
It's crazy.
They low budget. They ain't got no views like that. They don't think like it.
No, but that one girl who, okay.
He didn't call the channel low budget. They said, were they talking about Sylvia when he said they low budget? Y'all let me know. Was he talking about Sylvia? Hey, chocolate baby, how are you? Welcome on in. I haven't seen Hollywood Unlocked. Is he still out here doing that, Toddy? I haven't seen Jason. I haven't seen him on my timeline in a while, in a long time, unless maybe I don't follow him. For always, forever, for life. Hey, baby. Hey, unfiltered doll. I'm so annoyed that I did. Oh, baby, I just came live out of nowhere. Baby, I just came live out of nowhere because the doll is tired. And I said, if I don't do it now, it's going to be never. And I wanted to finish this because I did pin the comment in the last live. If you want me to finish, some people said yes. So I wanted to keep my word with that. Okay. So, let's get back into the call, y'all.
23, we went up. That one chick who put the false story out, you know, well, half true. Some of the stuff she said was accurate, but a lot of the stuff was lies. But it's all assumptions for the most part. So,
right.
trying like an investigator when they try to figure out a crime, but they don't have all the pieces, so they try to sit there and be like, "Well, this is how it really happened," but you don't have all the pieces, so you can't even say that.
Yeah.
So,
Them folks don't pay that shit no attention. But
so I was reading over the warrants yesterday, and the timetable on the warrant doesn't make sense. On the one warrant, how they tried to, you know, again, their time, you know, on everything is completely off. So I'm not gonna say which and what because they'll try to go in and try to, you know, head it off in court, be prepared in court to figure that, finesse it or whatever. But it's just, you know, when you lie, it's just be a lot of error. When you try to make shit up, it's just be a lot of error. It just don't make any sense to me at all. And then the one part where she said, I guess she ran and it was from that car being reported stolen. And then I guess she tried to say that's how she found the teacher. But the teacher, you know, said all of that stuff that she had a problem with went on, you know, wherever she lived, you know, which was not in Roswell. So okay, here's the thing. When she went down to report the car, right? That was in June, early June. You didn't say anything else, though. If everything else you claimed was a crime, you didn't say anything else. You just went down there and reported the car only. Why didn't you, if you felt that all of that stuff he did was a crime, why did you only mention the car?
Exactly.
If you feel like he did this, and then, you know what I'm saying, why didn't you report that when you reported the car? You didn't report any of that. Why didn't you report the credit card if you felt that was a crime? You didn't report any of that. Roswell sat you down and nitpicked, and they knew if she did mention it, they probably told her to.
Now, when it comes to the teacher, and correct me, I'm looking at my notes right now. Can you all hear me? Because I have a message from StreamYard that I'm having trouble connecting. This is often caused by an unstable internet connection if you're on Wi-Fi. Let me know if y'all can hear me or not. Okay, what happened? Can you hear me now? Sound, or is it just me? Sonia is to call. Why are grown women called? So y'all didn't hear the call, but you can hear me? Hey, Stacy, that first twin baby. How are you? You can hear me now? Okay, baby. Did the call? Okay, the call is having some issues. Now, the last time I checked, my notes, maybe they're wrong. Nesto was arrested June 10th, 2022. Correct, y'all? Was that the 10th of June, 2022, that man was arrested? Because hey, Michael Mack, baby, welcome on in the Gold Experience. Hello. Okay, so it wasn't my audio. It was the audio from the video that went out. He was arrested July 2022. Melody, I'd be trying not to say the lady's name. Sister, the teacher. The teacher called in June 4th, 2022, Sonia. It was the 4th of June, 2022, when she reported her car stolen with South Fulton City Police Department. So what are you talking about, ma'am? That was before he was arrested, sir, ma'am. Okay? Didn't mean to say sir. I know that's a lady, honey. That slipped up out my mouth. All right? So there's that. On 6/6/22, Nesto texts that lady demanding a copy of the police report. I'm calling the police. Demanding a copy of the police report. Okay? The same day, the other victim's grandma was arrested for receiving stolen property. Okay. She said she was driving her granddaughter's car that's in the DR and was told by Williams that he paid the car off for her and gave her the vehicle. She had no idea that the car was stolen, Sonia. 6/8/22. Williams told her he knew what she told the police and that it's okay. He understands. He told her he had a lawyer and he would turn himself in. You hear that? You hear that? That's my notes. I got my notebook today. 6/9/22. She received a call. That phone number was registered to Earl Lamont Dusty Funky Foot Stank Breath Dunbar. Funky Foot Lamont. Him right here. Whose house? Am I in Nesto's house? Yeah, I'm in Nesto's house. Him. That's who the damn phone. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't never seen. I'm mute again. What the hell is going on? This is some ghetto shit going on here. Y'all can't hear me? I know I didn't do all that talking and y'all haven't heard me. Now you back. Was I mute for everybody or just for always, forever, for life? Did y'all hear me read the timeline of what was going on in June before the July arrest? Oh, y'all heard? Okay. All right now. Okay, cool. Now I'm back. You're good. So y'all heard me talk about Lamont and I don't know what the hell is going on or why my audio is going in and out. That's real ghetto. Okay, you heard the time, like 6/22 is when you went out. Okay, let me see. 6/6/22, when I said he texted her demanding a copy of the police report. And then I told you about 6/8/22, Williams told her he knew what she told the police and it's okay. He understands. He told her he has a lawyer and he was going to turn himself in. Okay. 6/9/22, she received a call from Nesto's lawyer, Josh Jones, with Jones & Jones, LLC, in regards to the stolen car. They found out that that phone number was registered to Earl Lamont Dunbar, okay, who is one of Williams' friends, partners, and jail associates from past incarceration, all right? The same number has been dialed from the jail on August 13th, 15th, 16th, 23rd, 24th of 2022. Williams refers to this character by the name Lamont. Okay. Nesto was charged with theft by deception and all of the things, financial trade, credit card fraud, all of the things. God damn it. I don't care if it's silver or what. Sonia, why aren't you concerned? Is my whole thing. The black cat, hey, baby, how are you? All of this is on, baby, it's on paper. It's on paper. But you're going to believe so everybody's lying is what you're saying. Everybody's lying. This was before he was arrested, Sugarfoot. So everybody's lying is what you're saying. They're all making it up. And he's the innocent one. Is that what you're saying, Sister Sonia? I mean, I guess, honey, I guess that's what it means to be a ride or die. Honey, I don't know. But all I know is... Oh, he's guilty. He did it. Lock him up. Lock his ass up, and that's what he is. He's locked up. Baby, all he do is scam.
I'm getting ready to start my limo service now to pick my clients up. to bring them to my parlor. My parlor is a barbershop, but it's a high-line parlor. So I'm stepping my game up now. I used to have the Bentleys to pick them up, so now I'm moving to the Rolls Royces. So I just need for you to see how I drive. Take your time, look around, because these people drive crazy down here. This is not a station wagon. So your first client is going to be my wife. I need you to pick her up on time, make sure you're on time, and make sure you pick this telephone up when the dispatch hits you up to pick the clients up.
Yes, I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to start working for you on Monday.
Okay, you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Okay.
I'm ready for this.
You ready?
Child, ain't no telling the GOAT experience where he got that damn car from, honey. You know, I don't know what his obsession with cars and vehicles or any type of transportation. He doesn't mind. He don't care what it is. He got to have it. So let me see if this call is back up, you all. Give me a second.
On TV, they did that case about that guy and won. Remember you had me look them up?
Yeah.
I got to contact them. And I need to look on your thing, because it's Friday, to see if...
Let's look at it now. You got time to look at it now?
To see if old boy did anything. Yeah. Oh, no, it's getting hot. That's what I should have talked about, his stupid ass lawyer. Should have been like, okay, and Carl Lewis, make sure if you need a lawyer, do not call him. Ever, unless you're trying to go there.
So why do they put it on their page instead of and then put it on YouTube?
It was on her Instagram. She put it all over because she's advertising for the foot traffic. So she got to put it out there.
Oh, okay.
And after that, because it should be over now, because it was an hour and a half. She said it was an hour and a half.
An hour and a half?
That's how long it was. It was an hour and a half interview. Yeah.
No, I'm saying on the blog, that's what it said?
Yeah, when she was talking, she said, she was like, I didn't want it to end, but I had somebody next. And I was just so mad that I just wanted to keep talking, because we didn't really cover much of nothing.
What?
You know? No, not really. Like, she could have really spoke on some real shit had she known, but she didn't, so she couldn't. I mean, she missed a lot of stuff. That's the thing. So, but then what she should have did was, if she was smart, she should have been like, I'll give you another 1,000, stay the night, and we'll do a part 2.
Yeah.
She could have did a part 2. And part 1 should have been all about this, and then part 2 could have been all about that. Because it's such a wide, story, if that's what they want to call the shit. I guess.
You're funny.
Let me see. Yeah, it's crazy. 9 cases. Everything's in the criminal complaint room. Defendant's letter is the last thing on this one. Defendant's letter.
They're watching that game. That's why it's so loud.
So loud. I'm so focused, man. Defendant's letter. So he didn't do anything. He didn't come off of it.
What? Did they ever change that bond?
That don't even matter, because it don't even matter, because until you get a bond on everything, it don't even matter what it's looking like.
I know that. I just want.
And when he did get a bond and his black ass was available to come out, y'all couldn't come up with the damn money anyway. So why do you always want to talk about this bond? I know it's in the past, but baby, they didn't have it. They did not fundraise. They did not scam to get it. And now you're still sitting in there. Okay.
Hold on. What is our first argument going to be about, I wonder?
The first argument?
Yeah, we haven't had one yet. What is our first argument going to be about?
Argue with you for what? He didn't even want to kiss you on the lips, baby doll, or on the cheek. What is he going to argue with you for? You want to argue? He don't want to argue with you. Absolutely not. There's no reason for that. You already got him out of character when you brought up the fact that when he told his son you couldn't afford him. He didn't want to argue with you then. No, he did not, baby. It's just not that it's not that serious, sugar, for you. All right. He just trying to get through jail, but he let you tear up a lot of things.
Who?
You and I.
We don't do that shit. Yeah, just sit down and listen what a person got to say. Shit, you say what you got to say. I say what I got to say.
All right. Agree to disagree or agree to agree.
Now, if that ain't somebody telling you right there to kiss their ass, and this is what it is, we don't do none of that. Like, why would we have those types of feelings? You're just here to clean up. You're the handy girl. That's all you're here for. The hell we gonna argue for? I argue with people, I love, and we don't know if he's capable of loving somebody, obviously. We already know he's not capable of that.
Yeah, that's too much going on, that man.
11-14, Orca order for bond. And that's just her absence thing. So that's just an order, but it doesn't give me the indictment order for bond. It doesn't say bond granted or stuff. It just says bond granted, but it doesn't say what the bond amount is. That's all. So it's not on there. Yeah. But that high reach, like she should have did her homework and I love the bond for this case or for this crime is $20,000 to $40,000 max.
I got the whole list.
You want a repeat sender. He doesn't have any sexual crimes. He doesn't have any violent crimes. What are we talking about? And the last, conviction was when he was in his 20s. So.
Oh yeah, that other person. But that person that I texted you earlier. I did that for so you can get advice. I know they don't practice.
Oh, okay.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Of their experience and the whole thing around what's going on. Yeah, you never know. You just don't never know.
Oh yeah, you do. You gotta talk to everybody.
Yeah, there you go. Cause some people.
We got 4 more subscribers.
You got what?
We got 4 more subscribers because our interview was over. So now,
Damn, that was quick.
I mean, it was only an hour and a half, so it started at 9, so it should be done by now.
No, I'm saying, you're saying it's running an hour and a half.
That one did, but it should be over now. I'm going to go and put the money on the other phone.
Oh, okay.
So you can start calling the other phone. But, let me find out how much you want this one. I'll text you on this,
No, you can't because it cut off, so I'll call you right back on the other phone.
No, call me back on this phone.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
All right, so we finally finished that, okay? We finished that. I didn't want, because, the last live I said, well, ain't going to be no part 2. Because, sometimes I be ratchet and ghetto, baby. Sometimes it's not giving a code switch over here. It's just real ghetto-like and hood rat. I was just like, I got to go to my meeting. This is it. I'm done. Ain't no part 2. But I said, girl, get in the comments. Now, you know all about customer service. Get in the comments and ask your people if they want you to finish it, okay? Welcome on in, Miss Buckeye 99, Michael Max, Sunflower Babe, T, The Duchess, Muffin 218, Sonia's Long Weave. I cut. Oh, my God. Sonia's Long Weave, I cut 4 inches off. Honeybee, Old Man Johnson's Farm, Ms. Unique. If I missed your name, I do apologize, sugars. Welcome on in. How y'all doing? How you doing? So I kept my word. And hey, plant lover baby, welcome on in. I kept my word and made the decision to do what? Finish out the call. And that's what we did. And sounds like there's more calls because he was going to call her right back. So I'm pretty sure phone calls from prison, maybe she will be dropping the next call unless that call is already part of the playlist from before. Honey, they call so many times during the day. I don't know how she keeps up with all of this. Shout out to phone calls from prison to Shay and her husband, baby. Thank you, period. Linda says Sonia is in need of a dash of desperation, honey. Do you hear me, Michael Mack? You do your thing. Really enjoy the flow. Thank you so much, Michael Mack. I appreciate that. Obsessed with the mess. I can't keep up with these name changes, baby. Maybe she will tell us what her name was prior to. Sonia's long weave. I cut off 4 inches, baby. Who were you before this? I have somebody in members right now, a Scorpio sis of mine, and I'm assuming I think it's Black Swan, but I don't know. I don't think Black Swan changes her name. But matter of fact, let me go be nosy and see exactly how long my Scorpio sis was a member for. Now her name is I done lost my damn phone. Shit. Girl, I can't even find my phone. I don't know what I did with it that fast. Did I drop it on the floor? How does a phone disappear and you just had it in your hand, honey? Child, any damn way. I can't find my phone right. I got 3 phones and can't find. Where's the one? Girl. Excuse this chair cranking up and all of the things. I just literally had the phone in my hand. Did it fall? Let me get up and see what's going on around here. Excuse me, y'all. Girls, I don't know where that phone is. I'm not going to stress out about it. No, I am not. Maybe I should call it. Hold on, y'all. You know, this don't make no goddamn sense. Anyway, did they come out and tell it I was Sonia's Nesto's lead attorney? She used to be Sonia's Nesto lead attorney. Oh my God. It's like going through a tornado listening to it's a lot. Muffin, it's a lot, baby. Muffin 218. It's just too much for me, okay? And I'm just trying to tell you. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me call this other phone. Give me a second. Y'all be quiet. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all could talk now. I needed everybody to be silent. I was calling my phone, and sometimes I don't have the ringer on, so I had to listen to the vibration. Okay. Unfiltered doll. Old Man Johnson said, "You're a Scorpio." Yes, honey, I am. I'm an October Scorpio. I'm October 28th, sugar. Yes, I am. And so is obsessed with the mess. Can you tell? I'm obsessed with the mess. I'm just playing with you, baby. You know, obsessed with the mess. Don't be playing with nobody, honey. She ain't got time for it. She shouldn't be playing no games. Do you hear me? Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's it. We're done with that phone call. You literally have to step away from her voice for like a week just to get your head right. That's why I said, I've been telling y'all, I told y'all yesterday, I told y'all the day before that, moving forward, depending on the nature of the call, I will not play the audio. We'll just discuss what was said or what we didn't like or what we liked. And that's what it's going to be moving forward. It's going to very much get back into what I was doing before I was even monetized when I started covering this content because no. Okay. No. Have a great day, Sonia's long weave. I cut 4 inches off. I cut 4 inches off. So this is ghetto what I'm about to do, but I'm about to go into the Real Housewives of ATL. So if you do not watch the Real while we're in Atlanta talking about people scamming and carrying on, baby, and stealing with doing weird things with finances and all of that, I'm going to move right into the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And what I'm going to do is I'll just break this live apart and just post it as a standalone video. Or should I go? I don't really want to do a different live. I'm too tired for that, but I want to get this done. And then I can post. I can just pull this from download it and pull it and just post it separately. All right. So thank you all. If you were here for the Nesto shenanigans and foolishness and the delusion of it all, we're finished with that. Let me shout out my Aries before any of you depart from the Dollhouse. Honey, I know my audience, honey child. Give me 1 second to do that. Let me get the comment off of the screen so we can do so. And let's get into the Aries really quick. Where is it at?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Today is our good sis Sassy experience. It's her birthday today. Happy. Oh, look at you. Girl, look at that. We were in sync, period. Happy birthday to you, Sassy Experience Sugar. I was just, before I even looked at the comment, baby, I was already saying it was your birthday today. Happy birthday to the beautiful Sassy Experience, period. Sassy, I'm about to tell your secrets in here, but I ain't going to tell all of them. But baby, honey, listen. All right, now, come on. Oh, hey, Sassy, period, all right? That's all I'm going to say. Happy birthday to you, Sassy, baby. I hope you got everything that you wanted to get today. Baby, give the people time. Y'all Aries are very impatient. Give the people some time. It's only 3:48, sugar. Salty Buzzard, welcome on in, honey. It's only 3:48, Sassy. Give the people a chance to do what they need to do for you today, okay? Some people might still be grabbing what they need to get. I know how y'all Aries go. All right. Don't worry. If they didn't text you yet, maybe they're down at that job. Give them a chance now, Sassy. Enjoy your day, sugar. I know you're going to eat well. Baby, I already know you're looking good, feeling good, and smelling good, honey. Built like a brick shit house. Yes, she is, honey. You talking about a brick house? Anyway, let me stop telling that. Let me stop that. She gonna cuss me out. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all drop the birthday cakes and all of the things for Sassy Experience, since we were in sync when I was saying happy birthday to her. T-Rain, I'm not going anywhere, baby. I'm about to do the Real Housewives. I don't know if you watched that, of Atlanta reaction for season 16, episode 3. So yeah, baby, don't you log nothing into that MyFitnessPal. You could be healthy tomorrow, but you know what? Then again, it's the weekend. So, baby, do you? If you want to be unhealthy until Monday, I'm not going to judge you. All right. And many, many more to you. Mwah. Enjoy your birthdays, honey buns. Whomever's in here having a birthday. All right. So now we are going to walk over to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm going to try to keep this really short. Do we have any Real Housewives of Atlanta folks in here watching this season? I'm new to Real Housewives of Atlanta because I haven't watched it in many, many, many years, is how I feel. It's been a long time. I watched it before Phaedra had a makeover, honey. So you know that's been a while. Phaedra is running around here, baby, with her kibbles and bits out. She's a platinum blonde. Girly titties is out, legs is out, baby. So it's been that long, okay? That's how long it's been since I've watched Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I'm new to watching it again. And we're going to get into that. Let me go over here and get into the graphics. We're going to go over here to the Real Housewife graphics. And why do I got this big box on here like this? I don't like that. How can I get that off of there? Do I need to fix it, y'all? Let me see. What is all that square on here? I don't like that. Okay, well, why is that so small? Girl, I ain't even gonna worry about it. Okay, so we're over there at the Real Housewives of ATL, honey, and I don't know if we have somebody that is watching it in the chat. What do you think so far? I don't watch it since TB21 said I don't watch it since season 1, but I'm coming over to give you the like and just the laugh, honey. To go to, so nobody in here, so y'all just be in here just to hang out with me. I love that for me and y'all. So in my humble opinion, when we don't know the people on the reality shows, now you're not supposed to know everybody, right? But I feel like there's always that 1 to 2. It's always 1 to 2 that you say to yourself, now somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to the jailhouse. I don't give a damn what we got going on. Somebody is always going to the jailhouse because they're doing something that they ain't got no damn business doing with these finances, okay? That's what's going on as far as I'm concerned. So we have Phaedra. This is the new Phaedra with the titties out. We're going from left to right, depending on how you're watching it. On my screen, the graphic that I see of all of the ladies, the Real Housewives of ATL, Phaedra is back. If you don't watch the show, if you don't know who Phaedra is, then it doesn't even matter. But if you do watch the show, or you used to watch the show, you know Phaedra has been gone for a while. Then we have Portia coming in next. In the middle, we have Shamia. We have Drew. If you don't know who Drew is, she played the wife's friend on The White Chicks, and she was T-Boz in the TLC movie. I believe, was that a doc or something? Did Lifetime do that? I forgot who dropped the TLC movie, but Drew played T-Boz, okay? We have Angela, who's married to Charles Oakley, which he is a basketball player, used to be basketball player. We have Kelly, who is founder, owner of Nana's Waffles, or is it Nana's Chicken and Waffles? Who gives a damn? It's the waffles, okay? And then on the edge here, we have Brittany Edie, okay? Which I guess she used to be a video girly, you know, shaking a little ass, shaking a little tit or whatever. However, Brittany is the one and the reason why Kenya is not part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kenya no longer has her peach. Kenya does not have a confessional, but Kenya has been showing up for work seasons 1, 2, and 3, and we still haven't seen Phaedra yet. So they say, I thought they said Kenya don't work there anymore. I can't tell, okay? The Gold Experience, you know about Nana's Waffles. Have you had them before? Are they yummy? Are they good? You know, her husband, honey, took 500K, baby, of the business money during the divorce. Oh, yes, he did, honey. Took that much money. And she trying to open up a flag. What is she trying to open up? Who gives a damn? Let me get into what had happened. So Angela says she is a self-made millionaire and she has 5 properties. But then when we get into the things, I think she used her husband's money. So I'm like, are you a self-made millionaire, or are y'all? Is it you or y'all? When I hear self-made, I feel like, you know what I mean? You did that all on your own. Well, baby, did you get the money? You got the money from your husband? I don't know about that, okay? I just don't know about that. Self-made millionaire. I think when people try a little hard and they try to boost their income and what they have on these reality shows, some of them end up in the slammer. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know they be in jail down here at this down at the Housewives. Quite a few have been to jail. If you didn't know, now you know. And I'm not just talking about in Atlanta, baby. They'd have been to jail down there in New Jersey. They've been to jail in Salt Lake City? They go to jail. Yes, they do. Okay, so we have Brittany, which is, let me get Brittany up here on my screen so that you can see exactly who she is in case you don't know. This is Brittany and her husband, which he's very weird and strange. Honey, this is why I said the folks is going to jail. Now, I think this husband is up to something weird. I don't know if he's unemployed or what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. Come on. Honey, what we got here? For Always Forever, Nesto's final plea date is moved up to April 30th, 25. Come on, breaking news. For always, forever. You better come on in here with breaking news, honey. Where'd you get this news from? You can drop the content creator's name in here. I don't give a damn. You know, I don't mind, baby. I ain't funny acting. I'm new around here, baby. I can't act funny about another content creator in my chat. Put the name in there, baby. Who told you? If you want to, you ain't got to gossip if you don't want to. But who said, baby? Fuck these housewives. Excuse my language, honey. Let's go, honey. We'll come back in there and see what's going on. We'll talk about them another time. I'll do a pre-recorded video here on it. Oh, Pam. Oh, is Pam live, honey? Is Sister Pam live? Because, you know, she be educating me, honey. I would get the hell off of here to see what she has said. Let me see. Is Sister Pam live? Hold on. Give me a second, child. What's tea? My. I wonder what they about to talk about down there. Oh, no, Pam ain't live. Is it in the members? What's going on? Post. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to. Ooh. Okay, I won't say everything she said here because this is a member. Well, April 30th, 2025. Well, I wonder what we gonna have down there, honey. Let's go to the Georgia website. Y'all hear me say F the Housewives. That's some shady shit there. No, seriously, I'll just do a separate video. Let me go on down here to the courthouse and see. Let me see it for myself, honey. Yeah, honey, I like to listen to what Pam got to say because sometimes I'm lost. I don't know what's going on with this legal terminology and what they be talking about down there at the courthouse, child. I try not to even. I don't want to know too much either. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know too much of what works down there at the courthouse, you know, because I done some shit in my past and I don't want none of, you know what I'm saying? You know, I told you I owe the IRS, honey. They in my account every single month. It's not, I ain't sending them nothing, honey. They come and get it. Okay. I don't be trying to know too much about the courthouse. No, I do not. Honey, y'all, some of y'all, not all of y'all done got an income tax, honey. The dog don't get no income tax. No, she does not, baby. They come and take the shit out of my account every 25th, 26th of the month. Yes, they do with their raggedy selves. I ain't talking, but hey, I ain't talking bad about you, Uncle Sam, but y'all know what y'all be doing all in my damn account. Like a wrecking ball. All right, so let me go ahead and see what's going on down there. I'm just keeping it honest with you. That's why I don't try to talk too much shit, honey, because irresponsible. Do you hear me? I'm learning. And I found out fat meat is greasy. And whenever I come, when I start, baby, when I get to the top, when I'm finished, when I'm no longer drowning, I'll tell y'all all about it and what to do to get yourselves together for free. For the free 99. It ain't gonna be no class or course for the free 99. Now, not everybody is fucked up like I am. You know, some of y'all are responsible. But when we get out of the when we done drowning, I'm gonna tell you what had happened. Husband, hey baby, how are you? You ain't get no ding notification, Miss Doll. Let me look on my phone, honey. Let me see. This is one of the phones that's off to the side, child. Let me see what the phone then said. It's right here, but wait, no, it ain't. I ain't got a damn thing. I don't have no alert here. Last alert I got was Monday. When they let us know that Hoover was about to go ahead and represent all of those thugs. But I don't have no notification here. Let me check and see if it went to my junk folder. Who is this? Live stream support. Loria, who are you? Why are you bothering me? No, baby, I don't have my alerts. I don't have no alert. Nope, the last one I got was Tuesday. Let me go over here and see what had went on. We talk about Portia and them another day. I'll do a pre-recorded on that, honey, and just drop it out in the atmosphere. What is the password over here? I can't even think of my damn password. What is it? I think it's this one. What had happened? Is this the password? This is. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, so annoying for always, forever. So, what'd you say, Michael Mack? Baby, listen. Who the hell is? Oh, hold on, y'all. The schoolhouse is calling. Hello? Oh, I'm not coming to that. Okay, I thought one of my county, because my kids do be doing shit in school. I thought they was calling about that 13-year-old I got. All right, so sign in and in the other session will do. The favorite one. Hey, baby, how are you? The favorite one, the hottie with the body. I haven't received the income tax since 2017. My income spiked, and so did my tax bill. Honey, it's trifling. You know, it's trifling. I said, what about my children? What about these dependents? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what y'all mean? I owe y'all what? I got kids. Hell, y'all mean I owe y'all something? I don't know nothing about it. Who? What PayPal they said? Oh, PayPal lying. What Cash App? Oh, they telling a damn lie? PayPal with y'all snitching asses. When I knew that already. I knew that. That's the thing. When you know you doing stupid shit and you keep telling yourself, now you know your ass. You already know what it is. You already know what it is, okay? Shay B, hey baby, welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I don't husband, girl, I can't even say it, excuse me. I don't really be in a lot of people's chats all like that. Just respect. I mean, I'll be in phone calls from prison chat. Yes, I'll do that. But like the girlies that got everything started, I never want anybody to think that I'm trying to, promote myself, right? And I just stay out of other people's chats. But I am a member under the Unfiltered Doll page. I am a member and everything. Because I feel like Pam's channel is a bit different because it is like more so educational. And that's where I learn a lot of things, about this, that, and the third. So, but I try not to be disruptive, because even if it's just 1 to 2 people saying, hey, doll, or hey, sugar, some content creators don't like that. And that's not just with this sector of of Nesto. That's all sectors across the board. Food, the mommy sector, like people have their rules about content creators coming in the chat being disruptive and shit. So I try to be respectful. Well, at least that's what I thought you were supposed to do. I just got the alert. So you got yours, but you said you don't never get yours. T baby 74. Hey baby, how are you? I didn't get mine. Elle said, hey baby, just looking. Hey honey, how are you? And I keep swiping down. Nope. It's not in my junk folder or anything. I did not get, but I don't think we all get our alerts at the same time. Husband said, I didn't know that. Well, here's the thing. It's just me. I come from, baby, I've been on these YouTube streets for a very, very, very long time. So it's me carrying this type of mannerism when it comes to dropping in other people's chats and all of that from other sectors that has nothing to do with Nesto. So I just try to, be mindful and respectful, right? Oh, God. All right. So let's see here. I'm in it now. I do have my alert on because they just charged case alert. New filings, okay, on Monday. And then, yeah, because even on Sunday, your search Georgia monthly case alert has started, and they charge you $5 a month per alert. You pay $5 per month, and they charged me a credit card processing fee of $1, $6. Yeah, so I think, though, I don't think everybody gets their alert at the same time, because I noticed sometimes dentists, When he goes live with an alert, it takes like, I get mine hours after him sometimes. So I don't know what's going on with that. Yes, we did the Aries song, Elsid, but baby, we can do it again for you when we're about to go. Yeah, we could go for always, forever, for life. Really, I didn't know that when you speak to another content creator in another content creator's chat, it depends on whose chat it is. I don't know the rules and regulations as far as this sector, but I know in other sectors that I used to hang out in and would be in the chat, a lot of content creators, they don't like other content creators' names being mentioned in the chat. And one reason is this: there might be subscribers that don't rock and roll with that content creator. So what happens is, if somebody mentions, let's just say Mr. Beast, if somebody says Mr. Beast in my chat and somebody else doesn't care for the content that Mr. Beast has, and somebody starts talking about Mr. Beast, it can start trouble, because with the live chat replay, it's going to make it seem like that content creator that was hosting that live was also talking about Mr. Beast, for example. So a lot of people, they don't like you to mention other content creators' names because of that. Some people, especially if it's a new content creator, they may not want you to mention their name, because everybody has to work hard to earn honey, you got to earn your spot and build your own community. So that's another reason, because it's free promo. If you want promo, baby, you need to go talk to that content creator that started this shit or got the sector started, to see if they'll promo you for a coin. But you don't just be dropping in a chat and carrying on knowing that you have a hidden agenda, is how some content creators take that. Yeah. So like I said, I'm not saying that's what happens in this sector. This is what happens in most of them, though. Okay, it's just like a mutual respect. Or when somebody says, say I'm live right now, and Billie Jean goes live. If you come in the chat like, oh, Billie Jean is live, content creators don't like that, because they're trying to hold on to the audience that they currently have in their live. So if you come in here and say Billie Jean is live, it's just like, well, goddamn, girl. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why content creators just have a rule in general: don't drop other CC's names in my chat, just to avoid all of that. I hope that was helpful. But like I said, everybody is different. It just depends. Now, I don't give a damn, because I'm new when it comes to me in this sector. I'm like one of the last ones that came in here, I think. Yeah, I don't think anybody came after me. I think I'm like one of the last ones to fall in to this community of doing this Nesto shit. So I definitely want to make sure I'm respectful, because there's other people who, of course, paved the way for the community in this sector, if that's what you want to call it. Some people don't like to call it a sector, but I feel like it is. And I just want to make sure I'm, not stepping on anybody's toes or whatever. Now, I might go live when somebody else is live or something like that because of my schedule. I don't care about that, because I feel like, people will catch my replay or whatever. I'm not really a person that's stuck on numbers. I've always stood out regardless if I had less than somebody when it comes to analytics or when it comes to subscribers or followers and all of the things. I've always been able to hold my own no matter where I'm at. So none of that shit. I don't care about none of that. So that's why I'm just like, I don't care. You were, and I'm so glad you did, my birthday twin. Wait, oh man, wait, are you on the 28th as well? I probably missed it in the chat. I'm sorry, baby. Are you the 28th as well, honey bun? I'm still trying to scroll through this damn search, Georgia. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me go ahead and change this date and see what we got. It's very slow. Very, very slow. Oh, come on, birthday twin. Fuck it up. It's your birthday twin. What is that song? It's your... I forgot the song. I don't even want to fuck it up right now. Okay, here we have it. Final plea. Okay, let's click on it. Do we have anything? Oh, it's just, no, you don't got no paperwork or anything. So yeah, let me show y'all. It's right here. You go ahead. I mean, I know y'all don't need to see it, but I mean, since we wait, it was so long here. It took so long to pull it up. I may as well show you all. All right. I don't know how much you can see. Hold on. Y'all can't see shit. Hold on. All right, so we have it here. 4/30/2025, 9:30 a.m. God damn it, I didn't really have time to I didn't have time to go dress Sonya. We just left Burlington. What the hell are we gonna put on Sonya for this hearing here? You think he's gonna plead guilty, TB21? Why do you think they bumped the date up? Do you think this date, Will Wooten is available on this date? Because when does his leave of absence start? Was it May? Wait a minute now. Hold on. Wait, let me zoom. Let me take that out of here. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. I didn't got the zoom up so high I can't see a damn thing now. It's too. I got it maximized. Let me Ooh. Oh, you think either April or late in the year? Okay, okay. Booty shorts. She might have to go on and put something on for daddy because, baby, I don't know. We don't know. What do we think, you all? Is he going to? April is soon. Is Nesto going to plead guilty, or is he going to say not guilty? Yes, it starts on May 1st. Yes, it does. Oh, I have the don't I have the thing here? Let me go down to my downloads. I don't even have to really get it from here. Did I or did I do it straight from Search Georgia the other day when we were looking at it? Let me see, y'all, because I'm getting. Let me see here. Oh, yep, I got it right here. Let me pull it on up, honey. Let me pull the file up and see what they had said, honey. Okay. Let me show y'all. Share this tab instead. Let me put this back up on the screen, child. Okay, so he's starting his leave of absence May 5th, 2025. So he's going to come on through for the one time for Nesto. He's going to come on through real quick. Okay, real quick, like for Nesto. And that makes me wonder. So if they move this to April, I would love to know what Pam has to say about this. Yeah, right. TB21, and that's just what I was about to say. For them to move this up all of a sudden, and knowing that he's going to be gone from May 5th through August 5th. Now, here's the thing. If he pleads not guilty, they usually don't go directly into the trial that fast, do they? Do they usually take time, or do they usually get right into it? Y'all would have to tell me, those of you who are court watchers, how soon do they usually get into things when somebody says not guilty? But it's making me think. We do know that he always takes a plea. Was a plea offered? I mean, I don't know if we would have any way of knowing that. We don't. I don't know. Was a plea offered? That's why Sonya was on most of the latest calls. She said it won't be long. So they knew this already. Bigamy alone is 10 years. Yeah. Elsie, you keep bringing that up. Let me find out you know something. Find out you already know what they planning. Like, well, if we don't get them on something, we're going to get them on this. And they usually have to get ready for trial, but I think he will go to trial. You think so? For always, forever. She thinks he's going to go to trial. Baby. Well, he deserves it all. I don't know, you guys. We'll have to see if Brother Nesto is going to plead guilty or not guilty. We don't know if a plea was offered, but he is a habitual offender, which carries a 20-year sentence minimum. Bigamy is easiest to prove and get him without much. My. It's everything but the not for the CP and all of that. Let me see. I can probably go and pull that up. Let me see here. This is for, oh, Lord have mercy. Give me a second, y'all. The sources, it just takes so goddamn long to pull up. I don't know why. I don't know if it's my computer or what. Wish Fawny pulls up while Woo Woo is. Oh my goodness. So yeah, if his lawyer is not going to be available from May through August, I mean, he's been sitting his ass there for this long. So what's a few more months? You know what I'm saying? What's a few more months at this point in time? So we'll have to see. Who thinks Nesto is going to end up getting, and I know, let me fuck with y'all a little bit. Who thinks Nesto is going to get time served and he'll be running around here down to the Georgia snatching pocketbooks? Who thinks that he's going to get time served and that he's about to be out here free again? Let me know. When is Sean's case? Sean's case, I don't know when his, hold on, let me see. Let me go here and see. I guess it's scheduled to start May 5th. I guess that's when it's scheduled to start. If you want to look up the, because I believe, did I look up his name? I don't know why I felt like I looked into Jamal's information, but let me see here. Who the hell is this? Oh Lord, it's the schoolhouse again. What do y'all want with me? Hello. I'm not coming. Now, why y'all didn't already called? I'm not coming to that. Shit. Okay. I didn't forgot what I was talking about. You said Nesto was a danger to the society. No way. No, you don't think he coming out? I forgot what I was about to do. I'm tired. Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay. Yeah, they have been kind of talking in code, like they know something. And then him also basically saying that his ass was going to be sitting for a while. It makes me wonder if he is going to plead guilty or if something was offered. I don't know. I guess we got to wait and see. Honey. Oh, you can't even see all of this. I'm sorry, honey. Let me go ahead and put it back up on the screen. Share this tab instead. Let me bump this up so y'all can see. Can y'all see that? Because I would have to change this layout, and I don't have any. I didn't use all my layouts already, but whew. I mean, he got a laundry list of some bullshit. Do you hear me? Going on. A laundry list. That's 4 pages. So 4 times 15. You do the math, honey. Let's see what's on the 4th page. How many do we have on the 4th page? Oh, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. I ain't got nothing to do with that, honey. I'm sorry. Oh, no, there's no charges on page 4. So would that just be on page 3? What the hell is going on here? Girl, forget it. I don't know what I done. What the hell? Oh, F it. I don't think he'll get time served. He's charged with too much, but I'm sure but I'm not sure if the CP they're not part of the RICO. I know they're not part of the. Yes, what happens with that? What happens with that, you guys? Because that's not part of the RICO. So after they finish and exhaust all of this, is that when they go to the other charges that are over there just sitting and hanging out? I just don't understand any of this. I don't. Them young boys pulled a gack out. I pulled a gack out too. Yes, he has been self-snitching. And again, we don't know what Sonya turned in. That's the thing. We don't know what Sonya has turned in as well to help them. So is it to the point where he's just like, F it, my back is up against the wall. Let me go on down here and just plead guilty and just sit my ass in here until he just gonna be sitting there. They would bring his raggedy behind back for the other charges. And that's just crazy, So it's just like you can't win for losing when it comes to him right now, honey. He ain't got a snowball's chance in nobody's hell right now. If you get through all of that, and then they're going to come back and get you for the other shit. So he may as well just go ahead and pack light. Okay. Make yourself at home. Yep. Once he pleads, it gotta take him down to the prison house, baby. I don't know. Can Nesto handle prison? At his age? Is he going to go back into, cutting hair? Is Nesto going to go back to cutting hair down there at the prison house? Yes, Erykah Badu, pack light, all right? Because, baby, but he makes it seem like he can't wait to go down there to the prison house because, he likes the prison better than the actual county jail. From what he was talking on the phone with Dre, like he would rather be in prison, That's more like a 5-star, hotel for him versus the actual jailhouse. What did he say? Free? He said free or dead, but the gold experience. Hey, listen, I don't know, baby. If you know what I mean, free or dead, is that him threatening to do something to himself? Who knows? He likes prison because he's an old head. Can Nesto get 10 good players in the prison house? That's what he needs. He gonna have to get him 10 good players. And not only that, baby. And Nesto, I know you already know, but don't eat that damn honey bun. They say don't eat the honey bun. If somebody puts a honey bun on your bed, take that honey bun and yell, whose is this? I don't want it. I don't want it. Tell them don't eat that honey bun, because you eat that damn honey bun, you done made a deal with the devil and you in trouble. You in danger. They say, listen, women too. Men and women's. If you're going down there to the jailhouse, do not, you want to know what a honey bun is, just in case some of y'all act like, well, girl, what's a honey bun? I never had a honey bun. Let me show you what the jail honey bun is. Don't take your asses down. Okay. You fuck around. You talking about you was hungry. Oh, were you now? Well, okay. You wouldn't eat no damn honey buns when you was out. You didn't even like them when you was out here free. You done been your good greedy ass. How much you hungry? They ain't been feeding you. You done ate that honey bun, and now, girl. They say don't eat that honey bun. They will come, baby. Listen, this is the honey bun. Look, it's all glazed too. Let me see. Let me share my screen with y'all, because y'all think it's a game out here with that honey bun. Don't eat that honey bun. They put that honey bun on the bed. Baby, you better be careful. You got to be more careful. You see what that honey bun look like, don't you? Look at that honey bun. Let me show y'all in case y'all can't see it, because y'all be trying to act like y'all don't see stuff. Let's go click on what a honey bun looks like. Y'all see that honey bun? You get into what that honey bun looks like. Hey, the 10th good player. How are you, baby? I'll play it, Michael Mack, before we end the live. You see that? You see the shape of it? Look at the swirl and the circles and that glaze over there. Now, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, too bad. I'm not about to explain nothing to y'all. But if they put that honey bun on your bed, the 10th good player said, I done came in on some mess. Let me get back to driving. Go ahead and find out and eat that damn honey bun. Now, in case y'all think I'm lying, let me see what maybe they have it on Reddit. Let's see. Honey bun. What happens if a honey bun is placed on the bed at the prison house? At the prison house. I'm going to put prison house and see. Okay, let me see. I hear people say never take the honey bun left on your bed. All right, let's see. Can we pull Reddit up on here? No one is going to leave a honey bun on your bed in prison. They would if they owed it to you and you weren't in your cell when they came back to drop it off. Wait, what's going on? Someone thinks you're sweet. Wait, hold on. It's kind of a joke. Like if... Okay, I think we got a few prisoners in here telling us what's going on. Okay, let me share this with y'all real quick. Let me make sure they didn't put all my damn name up on here. Like, what's T? Stop. Okay, we got this tab up. Y'all can't see it. Let me bump it up because I want to make sure everybody, you know what I mean? I don't know who's watching me. We might have somebody in here on house arrest or waiting for their day or it in serve time and not can tell us. You know, they can tell us what the hell's going on. Oh God, let me see if I can full screen layout. Okay, now let's see. Supercam says it's kind of a joke. Like if somebody gives you something, they expect something back. Like they're going to take your cheeks for a honey bun. But nah, for real, prison ain't like that on a general population yard. I don't know about the prisons back east, but in California prison, state or feds, your people look out for you all the time. We really never expect anything back from the homies. But for sure, it's not something you take advantage of. I get mad at the homies when they be asking for ish every day. Like, bruh, call your chick or get a huddle or something. Well, what's a huddle? I want to know what a huddle is down at the prison house. Okay, so somebody said, I watched the video when I went in. We got another person who'd been down there at the jailhouse. I watched the video when I went in that said that there's a thing called PREA, P-R-E-A, which is Prison Grape Elimination Act. These days, if someone is getting effed, it's because they wanted it. Oh, that's a little too harsh for me today. I wasn't ready for all of that. Orientation video said if there's something like a honey bun on your bunk, not to take it. This man said, I'm going to eat that effing honey bun because you put it on my bunk. It's mine now. That ish don't happen anyways, at least not in TDCJ here in Texas. Plenty of people are getting effed, but none of them got graped. So pretty much, I guess down in the prison house, you know, a lot of the romance is consensual, I guess is what he's trying to say, child. Okay. I guess that's what they're trying to say, okay? On payday or the payday candy bar. So they have videos. I guess when you go down to the prison house, they play a Priya video. So honey buns and payday candy bars. Oh, wow. Is this an urban legend? I got lots of free bread, jelly, peanut butter, and stuff like that. I was a vegan. Lord have mercy. And most of them who was vegan, they had to feed them according to they would always hook me up with their brownies and ramen broth packs. So nobody's talking about the honey. Let me give the real answers. Leaving a snack in someone's bed is just effing with them off. Let me just read what they're saying here. I'm trying to be a saint when I'm not. Let me give you the real answers. Let me read this first because they're probably lying. Then you unwrap it and start to eat, and they announce whoever was nice enough to thanks for the. Don't have to attack the announcement. No, that's not the real damn answer. Oh. Okay, it says that is a old prison tale. I've done time in multiple states and never seen this ish happen. They say someone's going to leave commissary on your bed and you'll eat it, and someone's going to come back and try to take your booty for eating a commissary. But most dudes who get their buns taken, it's because they've been finessed into some ish and befriend the wrong person or run up a huge debt. Well, child, listen, just don't go to jail is all I can say. Okay. Shay B, that's what they said. There's prison intake videos. Let's see what a Priya video is. And then I'm going to get the hell out of here because I'm exhausted. What is a Priya video, child? This is a lot. Priya video. Priya video. Oh, you can get, there's the YouTube. They got it on. I don't want to play somebody's channel though. Priya video. What is it? No, so I don't know because that case, when it comes to everything that Sean got going on that new case, honey, listen, they was calling people OGs that were in their late 20s. So I don't know if they got the same type of, you know what I mean? Nesto thinking he going down there as an OG, baby. The OG age has changed. I don't know if they respect the old, you know, the older folk now, the elders. I don't know. Let me see. This video is an introductory section that can be used during intake to inform incoming inmates about facility's zero tolerance policy on sexual abuse and how victims can report it. Oh, so there is really a video. Okay. There is a video that they play. Let me click on this. What is this? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let me put this up on the screen. Yeah, the 10th good players. Yes, the elder. Oh, my God. Let me see. So the Priya. Yeah, so there is a such thing as the Priya, baby. Yes, there is. And they're letting you know what, you know, during intake, informing you that they have a zero tolerance policy on people who are abused and how you can report it. It's an inmate education program, baby. They said comprehensive inmate educational program. All right. It addresses the definition of SA and S harassment, the absolute right of the inmates to be free from violence. So they really, I wonder if they really showed this honey bun in this video. I wonder if we could ever see that. How can we go and see? Let me look on TikTok to see if they done told me about it. Hold on. Let me get this shit off my screen before we go. Just don't go to jail. Hey, how about don't take y'all asses to the jailhouse? It's pretty much all I got for you. All right, sugars, don't go to jail. But I'm sure gonna go on TikTok and see if they got something about the Priya video. Maybe somebody, you know, people be doing things that ain't got no business doing and uploading things. Let me see Priya video. Priya, although I can't share it. Mm-mm. No, that's a bunch of pregnant people popping up. Priya video prison. Priya video prison. Have any Priya stories?
The Prison Rape Elimination Act was a really well-intended piece of legislation designed to reduce assaults inside prison. However, the training video just did not do a good job. It shows this very scared, very meek-looking guy nervously like walking around the prison, and he walks back to his cell and he finds a candy bar on his pillow. And the voiceover says, "Would you know what to do?" And then the kid's like, hey, whoever put this candy bar on my pillow, I don't want it, please. Thank you. I don't want any problems. And he like puts it on the table out in the pod and then walks back in his cell. And that's essentially their answer to assault within prisons. PREA, or the Prison Rape Elimination Act, was a really well-intended piece of legislation.
So Jesse Crosson is previously, what is he? He's a second chancer. So if you ever want to find out what's going down there, he has 1.3 million followers on TikTok. He says he's a second chancer. So he was sentenced at 18. Damn, how long did you did what?
I made a video last week talking about what I did to be sentenced to serve 32 years in prison at 18 years old.
God damn, he was sentenced to 32 years down at the prison house at 18. What you done, Jesse? At
18 years old, I was sentenced to serve 138 years in prison with 106 suspended. Basically, I was told that I wouldn't be getting out of prison until I was 50 years old. So the question is, how much time would I have had to serve to know that I needed to change? Well, I knew from the moment they put those handcuffs on me. I knew from before then. I was running around absolutely out of my mind. I remember wishing I could stop, wishing I could figure out a way to slow down. And I remember feeling relief when they put those handcuffs on, because I hadn't been able to stop myself, but at least they had been able to stop me. I wouldn't hurt anybody else, and I wouldn't continue to hurt myself. Now, the problem was knowing that I needed to change and knowing how to change were two very different things. There were basically no services and no support at the jail. There were very few and far between in prison, but I was lucky to have friends and family who showed up for me, who enrolled me in college classes. I signed up for every mental health program, every group, every support, everything, even though there was a huge stigma against it in prison, because I was tired of being that miserable. I was tired of being on fire, and I would have done anything to put myself out. And so I think that's the bigger issue, that a lot of people, even most people, know they need to change, want to change, but again, don't know how or don't have the support or resources. Because when you go inside a prison and the culture is to do one thing, and you're trying to do something totally opposite, when even the staff will sometimes stand in your way of trying to change your life and do better, it's a serious problem. And that's why I think it's so important to look at the Nordic prisons or at prison systems where they actually implement rehabilitation, where they actually focus on building people up in meaningful ways rather than just tearing them down and beating them down continually. At 18
I don't know. He's already out of jail, but I don't know how old he is. Sentenced at last day in prison. Let's see if this one.
My last day in prison was a surprise because I woke up that morning with 10 years left on my sentence. So I did what I did every day. I got up and made a cup of instant coffee.
So if he was sentenced to 32 years and he said he had 10 years left, that still is a long ass time to be in somebody's damn prison house.
And I walked back to my bunk and did my reading and meditation. When the phones turned on at 6 a.m., I ran up there to make a phone call. I ate breakfast. I went to work at medical. I came back and I ate lunch and actually worked out in the dormitory because during outside rec, I wanted to try to make a phone call. And with 4 phones for 80 people, there was this constant competition. That was why I usually made calls at 6 in the morning. So I was on the phone and I couldn't get through. And the counselor came out and said, "Hey, Crossan, come in my office." I walked in there and somebody was on the speakerphone. They said, "Mr. Crossan, you sitting down?" And I had this rush of worry because I was had they tell you lost somebody you loved. Something terrible had happened on the outside. But instead, she rushed through and said, "Because you're leaving Coffeewood today, you've been granted a pardon." And I kind of hit a knee and I started tearing up and I just couldn't believe that this was real. And they said, "Oh, you better go get ready." So I walked out and I was still covered in sweat from my workout. So I went to go try to take a shower. But before I did, I found this one kid that I knew who didn't have any family, didn't have any support from the outside. So I called him over and I said, "Hey, man, I don't really know what's going on, but I may not be coming back. If I don't, I want you to keep all this stuff. But if I do come back, I need it." And I gave him all the stuff that I had, all the stuff they didn't have.
Damn. Did y'all hear him? If I do come back, like I'm going to give you all my stuff, But if I end up coming back, so a lot of them, I think when they've been in there for so long, I guess a lot of them assume they'll be right back in.
Have food and hygiene and tennis shoes, stuff that I knew he needed. I went and then took a shower, and they were calling for me over the loudspeaker. And finally, I got out of the shower, I got dressed, and I went, and they had me go sign paperwork. But while I'm over there trying to sign the paperwork, they're like, "Oh, well, we can't find this, but we need to get it signed, because if we don't get it signed today, we can't let you go." And I was like, "What do you mean? You can't be putting me through this?" And I had to go to property, and I had to go to medical to sign for all my stuff. And I haven't actually ever gotten my medical records, which is weird, but I'm bouncing around. But all the while, I'm like, this can't be real, or they must have made a mistake, or there's no way this is actually happening. And then they brought me back to the dormitory. And this time they brought an escort, because apparently at that point I was actually a free person. So anything that happened to me would have been their responsibility. So they had an escort around me. So as I came in, guys were clapping and shaking my hand and giving me hugs. And so I went in, and the few things I hadn't given to this one kid, I just started giving away to people. It was awesome because the lieutenant had been really clear. He was like, "Hey, you need to leave with everything that's on your property sheet." I said, "Look, man, I'll do whatever y'all need to do." He said, "But look, if you don't, I probably won't be too mad." So I made sure that somebody got a TV, and somebody got food, and somebody got everything else. And then the last thing I know, I'm putting on these clothes. They have these ridiculous release clothes. They're khaki pants and this khaki colored shirt, and the pants were way too long and hung over my shoes, and I did not care in the world. And I didn't get to say goodbye to everybody. And one of my big regrets is there was a guy that I was really close to who was walking down the boulevard. And I was going the other way when they were finally letting me go, an hour and a half after they had told me.
Y'all think that was his boyfriend? If y'all still listening, y'all think that was his boyfriend? Is that immature of me? Okay.
I could have run back and just given him a hug and said goodbye, but I was so much in shock, and I was so much about not wanting to mess this up or get in trouble that I didn't. I just kind of waved and then walked out the gate. And then we're walking to the front of the prison, and there's a sign that says, "No inmates past this point." And they walked me past that point. And that was when it started really hitting me, I was actually going home. And they put me through the double doors of the sliding doors, and I walk in there, and there's my mom sitting 20 feet away from me. But I can sit there and fill out the rest of the paperwork, and I can't go over there. And for 15 minutes, I'm filling out paperwork, and they're explaining things, and they're going through all the things they need to do. And finally, after those 15 minutes, it was real. And I walked over there, and I grabbed my mom, and I picked her up, and I started swinging her around. And she whispered in my ear, and she said, "Jesse, let's get the F out of here." I was like, "Okay, yeah." So I walked outside, and I just remember the colors and the smell, just walking into the world for the first time as a free person in 19 years. I couldn't imagine it. We went and we got in the car, and I was like, "Well, what do we do now?" My whole life, all I've been dreaming about is getting out of prison. What do I do now that I'm out? And so she gave me the phone, and I called my then girlfriend, and she was 45 minutes away, and she'd be.
Now, this man was in jail for clutching my herringbone for 19 years and had him a girlfriend. I wonder if she was a girlfriend before, or did he meet her? What's going on here?
And given 30 minutes notice, she was still kind of on her way. So we drove out to the end of the parking lot of the prison, and right next to it was a driveway for a farm. So we parked in that driveway, and I just sat there looking at the sky and looking at the corn and just not being able to believe that I was where I was. And a few minutes later, she pulls up behind us, and I had never met her in person because we first started talking back in 2019 when she did a story about my pardon request, about everything that was going on, but it was only by phone.
Oh, so he got this girlfriend 2019. I tell you, these ladies, baby, I'm trying to tell you, these women be having relationships with these men that they have no type of relationship with on the outside. They go to them websites looking for a man.
And then during COVID, once we'd even started a relationship, we couldn't meet because no visits were happening. So this was somebody that I'd never met in person. I'd seen on TV, I'd talked to on the phone, I'd even done a video visit with, but all of a sudden she was standing in front of me. It was just this magical moment. We ran off and we spent some time together and had a wonderful time. And then I went to Costco because it was okay, we got to get all the things for life. And this wasn't expected. This wasn't planned. And all of a sudden I'm going through and thinking I need clothes and I need tools and what do I need to do? And I'd had some money in my account so I could buy things. But 3 or 4 items in, I just had a breakdown. I just couldn't take it anymore. I just started kind of shaking and went to a knee. I was like, I got to go. I can't deal with this. So we went back and we got in the car and we started driving back to the house. And I just remember I was looking down because she had given me her phone and I'm looking through Facebook and all these other things. And I can't believe because I'm getting messages. Because on the way to pick me up, my mother had posted I'm going to get Jesse. He's going to be free today. And I had all these messages and all these people offering me a place to live or a truck or tools or asking me what I needed or just saying congratulations. And I was both numb and completely emotionally overwhelmed. And she kept saying, hey, look up here. And I'm looking at the mountains. Like, I hadn't been able to see mountains in so many years. I didn't even know how to describe it. And then finally we get home and we had bought steaks. And I was so excited. But she was like, no, we don't have time to cook the steaks. We'll have to do that tomorrow. And I remember this flash of anger. Like, I've been waiting 19 years to eat a steak. But it was a good thing because I came home and I couldn't eat. They had this bowl of stew and I tried to take one bite and I almost threw up, and I was just so adrenalized and so full of craziness that I didn't know what to do. I was just completely overwhelmed. So I was like, okay, we're going to get through this. We hung out, that night. We spent some time together, and then everybody went to sleep. And I laid there and I tried to lay there. I couldn't do it. I didn't sleep for 3 days. And so I ended up getting up and I ended up coming out to the porch and I turned the light off and I was sitting out there next to nature. It was quiet. I could hear the animals.
What the hell did you do is what we want to know, Jesse. Great story. What did you do? Sentence at 18.
I was 18 years old when I was sentenced to go to prison. I remember walking with the deputy in handcuffs up the back steps of the courthouse, from the holding cell in the basement to the courtroom on the main floor. And this was a big day. I had already pleaded guilty to all the crimes that I had committed, and I was waiting to hear what my sentence would be. The sentencing guidelines at that moment called for from 8 to 13 years with a midpoint of 10 years, and that's what my lawyer said I would get. Hey, you did some really bad stuff. You got to spend some time inside, but you're going to find a way to get through it. I know 10 years seems like a long time, but you'll get through it. The first thing that happened in the courtroom was a motion by the Commonwealth to modify the sentencing guidelines. My lawyer pulled me aside and said, hey, let's not object to this. It's going to make us look bad. The judge has already seen the old guidelines and he'll probably follow them. You'll probably still get 10 years. So we came back, we said there was no objection, and the new sentencing guidelines were introduced. They called for from 10 to 16 years with a midpoint of 13 years. At that point, each side had the opportunity to make a statement. So I made a direct apology to the people that I had harmed, as well as their families. I apologized to my family and my friends, who I felt like I had disappointed and let down in so many ways. I also asked the judge for help. I said,
well, El Cid, I think he got some skins because he was with his girlfriend. I'm trying to get to the point of what did you do? Because why is that part of this long video? My shit, dating after prison. So what happened to the girlfriend? Let me see here. What's going on? Getting out, prison videos, relationship videos, relationship after 19. Greg, dating after prison. Well, I guess the girlfriend didn't make it, huh? You went to go chase that old thing, didn't you? The one that wasn't paying your ass no attention. That's what they do. So y'all go down there, y'all spending all this time with this prisoner, and as soon as they get out, they go chasing who was ignoring them the whole time. The one that got away. Well, I wonder what the hell is he going to say it in this? Maybe he'll tell us.
I was 18 years old when I was sentenced to go. Probably still get 10 years. So we came back, we said there was no objection, and the new sentencing guidelines were introduced. They called for from 10 to 16 years with a midpoint of 13 years. At that point, each side had the opportunity to make a statement. So I made a direct apology to the people that I had harmed, as well as their families. I apologized to my family and my friends, who I felt like I had disappointed and let down in so many ways. I also asked the judge for help. I said, hey, I'm not here because I'm in a good mental state. I need help. I want to go to a place that's going to help. And he said, I sentenced you to 10 years with this suspended and 5 years with this suspended, and went on down the line. And I wasn't counting the total number. I was counting the number that wasn't suspended, because I was going to spend the next 32 years in prison. And some other part of me was upset and said, this isn't fair. This isn't right. I was only supposed to.
Well, Jesse, you got a nice speaking voice, but I just would like to know what you did to go down there for those 32 years. Okay. He's got over 1 million followers. I don't know if I'm going to ever find what the hell he's done. Ankle monitor, shower shoes. Is the girlfriend still around? Now I got to go all up in his business. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bore you all with that. But if you would like to know more about Jesse's story, we can definitely, when I'm able to share my screen, we can actually watch the videos and get all into his TikTok. I wonder if he has a YouTube, because what did you do for 32 years? And who told you to get onto the TikTok and make you some money? Because that looks like that's what he needed to do. That's what's probably keeping him out of trouble, right? Become a content creator, get you some money. You get to stay home. You ain't got to worry about somebody, rejecting your application, applying down at the job house, honey. Let me see. What's his name? Jesse. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Jesse has a YouTube. Let's see if Jesse has a YouTube. Oh, he does have a YouTube. I was sentenced to 32, addicted to drugs. Oh, okay. Is this it right here? All right. He does have a channel. Let me pause that. Let me get into his. Let me see what we have. I want to be, was I happier in prison? Being told how to, second chance for, okay, his YouTube. And see, this is why you can't be really, let me show y'all an example of why I don't let numbers mess around here. Let me see. You want to hear the story? Okay, we can get into it. I don't, not today, not right now, but I'm going, let's go over here to, let's see, let's go to, hold on, give me 1 second, y'all, because somebody actually did. Let me go. What is this right here? Okay, so somebody else who was doing a reaction to Jesse Crossan, it says he was sentenced to 32 years in a Virginia state prison after committing a robbery and a pow-powing. Okay, and Jesse was able to turn his life around and get a second chance at life. So let me show you all what Jesse looks like first and foremost. And I think he does more TikToks than his actual YouTube. Being told how, well, what happened? What recovery looks like. Well, why is he still on an air mattress? Oh, Jesse done been in a motorcycle accident. Oh, let me show y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just all over the place. Bear with me. Getting rich, finding happiness, building. Okay, let me share my screen. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Oh, give me a second. Oh, and then after this, we're gonna go, child. You said one content creator that's really good is called The Lifeboat. And what is The Lifeboat about? I watch a few content creators that are telling their jail journey. That should always be, yes, therapy. And just listen, I would love to get into Jesse's story, because just me looking at some of the videos, I'm like, why is he on an air mattress with 1 million and something? You got 1 million followers on TikTok, or is that how maybe he's comfortable? I mean, he's coming from a prison house for 19 years. He was down that joint for 19 years. So maybe he's still trying to, adapt out here. Cause baby, that, I don't know. Hold on. Let me see something here. So let me, and then now let me come back over here and put it in. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So this is what he looks like.
We're having a conversation about what I want to do. And so I asked him, I said, when have you seen me the most happy? Like, you know me as well or better than anyone in the world. When have you seen me at my prime or in my flow or happy? And her response was, look, I think it was when you were in prison. And she said, some of that may be projection, because you were exactly what I needed when you were in prison, because you were the rock, you were the stability that I didn't have. You were clear about so many things that seemed, ephemeral and confusing and complex out here. And she said, I wanted that certainty, and I wanted somebody to bounce things off of who could be calm and could be still. And so I thought about it. I think that was true. And it's not that I liked being in prison. It's not that I liked prison at all. Prison was incredibly uncomfortable. It was inhumane. There were so many limitations. I was so aware of the things that I couldn't have or didn't have. But because it was so bad, that meant I worked that much harder to make it as meaningful and as full as I possibly could. So I meditated, I exercised, I wrote, I mentored, I tutored. I did these things that I realized kind of gave me happiness or gave me meaning. I filled my life as full as I could. And what I think happened is that I got out of prison and all of a sudden I had all these things in front of me, all these good things, these good experiences, these good opportunities. And I forgot to work quite so hard to make myself happier, make my life meaningful. And so when I look at that, it's not that prison was good. It's that prison was this kind of like empty vessel, this like very hard concrete vessel in which I could grow into who I wanted to be. Then I got here in the world and there's so many soft things, or there's so many nice things, there's so many distracting things that I kind of lost the dedication. I lost the routine. I lost the structure that I had that allowed me to get to where I was. And so when I thought about that, it seemed really clear. Like, yeah, no wonder I wasn't happy. Like, no wonder I've been like struggling with what I want to do or where I want.
All right. So I just wanted to, since we were talking about people going to prison, I found that on TikTok and just wanted to share a little bit. But that's all I got for y'all, honey, because guess what? I'm tired. Okay. And Jesse is out here. Looks like he, got his thing going on down there at the TikTok. I am not sure why he is on an air mattress. I will be getting in his business to see why. Maybe that's just what he's comfortable with, because like I said, he did live down there in the prison house for 19 years. Okay. So you all have an amazing day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, honey. We will chat about this tomorrow for sure. Not about Jesse unless you want to, but we will definitely talk more based off of what we might learn from over there at Pam's house if she goes live, or let's see if Sylvia and them go live. I know you ain't gonna go over there because y'all act like she got bed bugs. So I'll come on back over here and report whatever's going on. And that's all I got for y'all. Thank you so much. Let me give the birthday shout out one more time before we go, just in case we still have our Aries in here. 1 second.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun. I gotta be good.
Thank you all for joining me. Please hit the like button on your way out. All right. And baby, shout out to everybody. I had fun, period. Bye, y'all. Have a good day. Talk to you soon.